What is up? Happy Friday. Good morning, good night, good middle of the day, whatever it might be. I hope you're having a great day. I'm still here. I know it's been oh shit. When was the last time I was on here? I don't know. Probably close to 2 weeks. It's been crazy. I know a couple episodes ago I was saying I'm back. Don't worry. I'm taking too much time. I already understand that. So, working on it. Things have been crazy. I basically today is my first full week at this seasonal job that I picked up. So, that's been kind of crazy, stressful a little bit. It's good now, but that first starting day, I'm like, ah, shit, and leading up to it. But also, my mom was visiting, so that was cool. I haven't seen her in a few months. When I saw her after that tour I was on with Nita Strauss. So it was cool for her to come. She was out for 5 days. So I didn't do an episode because I was hanging with my mom. I didn't want, hey, I guess I could have. I'm only usually in here for 30 minutes on these solo ones. So I guess I could have, but I was spending good quality time with my mama. So that was very fun. Showed her around the town, downtown Idaho, Post Falls, I guess you would say. No, Coeur d'Alene, my bad. Whoops. It was just cool to show her the house and just everywhere around here. Downtown, quite a bit. Shops, fun little places and whatnot. And just eating good food, having some drinks, just hanging out, riding bikes. We did go to the lake or river. Yeah, lake. Whoops. Lake. Pretty badass. Long fucking day for sure. I think we didn't end up, what was it? It was maybe like 6:30, maybe pushing 7:00. And I think we got to the docks around 9:30, 10 maybe. So it was a long day on the water and out in the open. And your boy is white as fuck. So of course, I got sunburnt. Didn't wear I think I got sunscreen on towards the end. I don't even remember. I don't even know if I did it all. So I'm rocking quite the farmer's tan. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely like okay. Here's how to explain my farmer's tan. If you know what a gradient is, if you don't, look it up. I have a nice gradient from obviously my elbow down to my fingers are tan, but from like the crease of where my elbow is on the inside up to my shoulder, there's a nice smooth gradient. It's not this crazy ass hard line. I said hard, weird, hard line. So I don't know. It's cool. It didn't feel great towards like the end of the day, midway through to the end of the day, because it was just beating down on me. And of course, it would just, I'm sure everyone listening has had a sunburn at one point in time. It doesn't feel great, but I now know that I can get a tan. I don't necessarily think that I could stay out for, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe like 9, 10 hours with like no shirt on. I can go. I had to start my seasonal job this past Monday, or this last Monday, whatever you want to call it, the 15th. And I was just turned into the tan, right? We went on Saturday, that previous Saturday, I'm starting to confuse y'all, I'm sure. Let's see here. I'm confusing myself. So the 15th is when I started a seasonal job. And on the 13th, which is a Saturday, was the all-day lake boating extravaganza. So that Monday, the 15th, hopefully you're still with me. I'm barely with myself. It just turned like maybe there was like a hint, like the smallest hint of pink from the sunburn. But that's the thing. I can handle going into, a job, a workplace, into a job, whatever, with some sunburnt, half arm, and neck and a little bit of face, right? But if I had my entire upper body, minus my face a little bit, but completely sunburnt, I would be just, oh, I would be so uncomfortable. It would not be fun. So that's the thing. I got to figure out, like, I don't know. I don't like tanning. I don't like going out. I mean, right now, after I do this, I could go and lay in the backyard for a little bit and, tan front, back, dick and balls, butt cheeks, and whatever. Ow, dude, a sunburn on your dick and balls, that would suck. But I just don't like doing that. It's not fun. So I don't know. Also, it's August, before I know it, it's gonna start snowing here. So I'm gonna be bundled up anyways. So whatever. Next summer, now I know I gotta spend like 10 hours in the sun and just get burnt. And then it turns into a tan. So I don't know. It was fun though, incredibly fun. It's always, I don't know. It's fun being on the water. I mean, it was my first time driving a boat. So that was a first. I've never driven a boat before. Pontoon boat, if you're wondering. Nice little, nice, not little, it's pretty big. Bennington pontoon boat, pretty fucking dope. Um, I think I would have wished for better conditions. It was a bit choppy. There were some swells of maybe like 2 feet, maybe three. Man, I feel like three is pushing it. Two on the high end, but when you're plowing through these things with high winds, and there's a point in time where you can't go with the current and where the wind is going, the white caps, all of that, and you have to turn into it. We were literally getting air. Like boom. Like you were laying down in the front, your legs would go up like a foot or two. It was crazy. But trying to drive that boat during that, holy shit. Like I don't know, like driving a car is not hard because you get used to it. And like usually the conditions are pretty easy. Your roads are generally flat. Sometimes you have to deal with the wind, which is fucking terrifying sometimes. I don't know if you've driven in high winds, but all of a sudden you could be 2 feet over, almost going to the next lane. So this boating experience with me driving for the first time, and everyone who was driving had to deal with it too, worse or less. But being my first time driving, I was like, holy shit. Like mad respect because I didn't think it was going to be easy, like super, super easy, but I was not expecting to be that hard. It was constantly like you're correcting slash overcorrecting on purpose because you know that there's a big swell coming. And by the way, they were just continuous swells, like nonstop hammering you. Oh, that Rockstar drink is hitting me hard. You're like constantly, you're overcorrecting to go into the wave, and then you pull out of the wave, out, in, out, la, 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stroke. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Very, very humbling. Mad respect to people who've been doing that for many, many years. And I know you get, you know, more hours and time driving, the boat under your belt. You just become more knowledgeable. That's how everything goes. Obviously, I know I said I wished for better conditions, but now on a nice day, a nice flat glossy day, like I would not feel as nervous to do it. Also, I didn't volunteer to drive. The person that was driving, she was like, "Oh, I need to go do something. Can you just hold it like straight? Just keep us straight for a second." We were just, I think maybe 5 miles an hour. And then they were done, or I forget who it was, but they were, doing stuff. And they're like, "All right, you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, fine, whatever." And I think I was going around like 30, 35 miles an hour. I don't know, it was really sick. I felt really good about myself. Eh, there's not a lot of things I do besides working out and, the occasional, um, what's it called? Like yard work and maybe sharpening my kitchen knives and cooking and stuff. Like I don't often do like these like things that make me feel kind of manly. It sounds fucking stupid, I know. But like after that, it was one of those accomplishments. I was like, damn, I feel like not a little bitch. I don't know. I just felt good about myself. It was cool. So crazy. I was probably only even driving for like 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes. So it wasn't anything crazy. And plus, I didn't even undock or dock the boat. or launch and whatever. But like, I don't know. It was a very cool experience. But anyways, I should have done an episode, didn't. Boo hoo. I was having fun hanging out with my mom. Good to see her. And yeah, I'm here. Obviously, I was saying I got a seasonal job that ends. Let's see here, August, September. So it goes through September and October, and then possibly into the first week of November. Woo! And then after that, I start. I think I mean, hopefully it starts right after, but pretty much a full time job with someone else that I can talk about later. So yeah, it's been kind of a crazy time. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be an episode every week. It might end up being like 2 a month unless I can get out episodes more, if I just be like, "Hey, I'm going to do it." Like today, like I mean, I'm recording this on the Thursday. I'm not going to who are we kidding, right? I was like, I'm going to get home, I'll record it tomorrow, aka Friday, today, and then I'll release it whatever time I finish it. So around like it's like 2 something right now. So yeah. But I was like, what? Fuck it, dude. I love podcasting. I haven't done it in 2 weeks, which is terrible, but whatever. So yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's go. Cracked open a Rockstar energy drink. I don't know why that's in my choice of drink as of late. Maybe because it has only 160 milligrams of caffeine and no sugar, baby. Well, that's because I got the sugar-free one. So yeah. But thank you for tuning in. If you're here with me, I'm sure it's not fun to not know when your next episode's coming. And I know that I'll get back on the more of a better schedule. Just life's been kind of crazy and crazy good though. So yeah, one thing that happened cool recently is I don't know if you know me and I can't remember if I've ever said this on podcasts and stuff, but first off, I love chicken wings, buffalo wings, right? And segueing from that, I love spicy foods. I love hot sauce. And one of my favorite hot sauce companies is called Melinda's. Well, they sent me a so-called, what they like to call an influencer package. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen a video. I got one more video that I'm going to post. But they sent me a fucking sick ass influencer package. And well, first off, they sent me it has a hat too. It has fucking swag for sure. But they sent me okay. I'm just gonna run down the list. This should be proof that you should just go there and find some of their sauces. I know I see some of them in store. I'm not quite sure what stores you have and what they are in and what they are not in. Um, but I'm sure you could just go to your hot sauce aisle and you probably will find it because they're fucking bomb. So let's see here. They sent me a Mexicana one. It's like a salsa picante. Probably said that wrong because I'm white as fuck. They got a jalapeno one. I tried this one last night. The original habanero mango pepper sauce. They're all pepper sauces. What the fuck? Original. I was doing so fucking good so far. Gosh. Original habanero mango. Bomb. Fucking bomb. So good. So what they do on all of their bottles, they rate them from one, they have 5 flames on them, right? And they rate them. So, example, like the Mexicana, the salsa picante is 2 flames out of 5. Jalapeno is 1. Mango is 1. Tried it last night. Damn, so good. I definitely can't wait to do like some shrimp or fish tacos or any fucking kind of taco. I will definitely be putting that mango habanero on there. The one that I've seen in stores a lot is the garlic one. It's just a habanero garlic, 1 flame out of 5. Highly recommend it. This next one, I definitely want to try. There's a bunch of these that I want to try, but I might need like a couple drinks and like maybe the next day free, just in case I have to shit myself. Uh, and plus, I haven't tried this next one. I haven't tried the pepper either. So this one it just says Scotch bonnet. So 4 out of 5 on the hotness. Intimidated, very intimidated. I'm gonna take a swig. Oh yeah, baby. So yeah, the Scotch bonnet one I'm super pumped on. This next one, I didn't even know what it was until I opened up this package and was like looking at all the sauces, right? So a 4 out of 5 on the destroy your asshole scale, the 5 flames, 4 to 5, is the red Savina. And I looked it up, and this is so I'm just on Google. It says the red Savina pepper is a cultivar of the habanero chili, which has been selectively bred to produce spicier, heavier, and larger fruit, ultimately more potent than its derivative. So that's crazy. It's basically, if like the word I was saying, it kind of described it in that little sentence, but because I had to look it up too. But a cultivar is a type of plant that people have bred for desired traits, which are reproduced in each new generation by a method such as grafting, tissue culture, carefully controlled seed production. So basically, they took I believe, I could be getting this wrong, but they took the habanero and they basically bred it to be spicier and just like heavier and fruitier, like in or not heavy, not fruitier, but like a larger fruit. And it looks like a habanero pepper. I've never seen one in person, but judging the like a photo I'm looking at now, they definitely look like twice the size as like a habanero. But yeah, excited to try that one. The next one, good lord, the boot. I can't read that. It's a ghost pepper sauce, so that's gonna destroy my butthole. But I'll eat it. That might be one, say like a charcuterie board, right? And you just put a little dab, right? Okay. They have another one that they sent, Louisiana red cayenne sauce. So kind of your standard cayenne sauce. The next one, pretty bomb too. I am a fucking fiend. Besides hot sauce in general, like I absolutely love like sweet chili, like Thai sweet chili, any of those things. So included in the box was the Thai sweet chili. My photo, like a dumbass, is cutting off the hotness level, but it's not that hot. I'd say maybe a 1 or 2, probably 1. The next one, immediately, like I tried it out. Actually, I'm lying. I definitely tried it like 2 nights ago. So good. This is one that I actually have been, I was like, I saw at the store many, many times, and I just balling on a budget, right? Just, I couldn't buy it because I'm poor as fuck. Um, that sucks to say. Get back in the workforce, baby. The black truffle hot sauce. If you like truffles, fucking bomb. Highly recommend it. That's a 2 on the blow your hole scale. This next one sounds okay. They're all really good. So I apologize if I say it sounds insane. I don't even know what I'd put this on. Maybe like a nice pizza. It is a 4 out of 5 on the heat scale. This one is the fire roasted garlic and habanero pepper sauce and condiment. So excited to try that one. The next one, it'll be great for, some more talk. Maybe I'll do it with that mango one too. It's just green sauce. It says a spicy condiment of green tom, wow, tomatoes. Wow, I can't read. Jalapenos, spinach, cilantro, and garlic. So yeah, tacos. What's up? They also included another ghost pepper. It's a wing sauce. So the other one's a hot sauce. This is a creamy style ghost pepper wing sauce. And that's a 5. Oh, by the way, the green sauce is a 1 out of 5. This creamy style ghost pepper wing sauce is a 5 out of 5. Holy shit. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely gonna be for wings. Again, maybe a charcuterie board, little dab of dew on your shit. Yeah, I don't know. And then the last one, I'm gonna make wings. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow, Friday, or sorry, today is Friday. Sorry, I'm screwing myself up. Today, might make some wings in the air fryer that we just got. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we got an air fryer, and I'm addicted to it. And now I can make like really fucking good wings. But this one is gonna be definitely half of the batch. Spicy garlic parmesan wing sauce. A 2 out of 5, so it's got a little bit of kick, right? Insane. Anyways, I'm sure you did not come to my podcast to hear me talk about spices. But I highly recommend it. Shout out to Melinda's. I will have the link to their website in the show notes so you can go check it out. Order some. I don't have a code or anything. I don't know. They just sent me some shit. So, I don't know, because I'm an influencer, right? Yeet. Fuck it, dude. But anyways, yeah. Shout out Melinda's. Thank you so much. Really good stuff. Like I said, check it out. Damn, it's been 20 minutes already. Holy crap. By the way, if anyone has any cool recipes for the air fryer, hit me up. Hit me up. Because there's the standard, right? There's your chicken wings, your tater tots, your fries, like your sliced zucchini with salt, pepper, garlic. You put some Parmesan there, fry that bitch up, all tasty. I will say our air fryer does have a dehydrator setting, so I definitely want to try my hand at making beef jerky. Hopefully, I don't burn the house down because it cooks at a super low temperature, and you have to have it for like 2 or 3 hours. So I don't know. Maybe that might be like on a overcast day, and I can I can bring it outside or something and just babysit it. So, but yeah, if anyone has any cool recipes, even if it is a basic one, something you learned with wings or I don't know, French fries or whatever it might be, hit me up. Instagram at it's Any Todd. Same with Twitter. I feel like when I say that, no one is going to do it. But hey, I want to connect with y'all. I think it would make everyone's experience with this podcast, even my own, much better and more fun. So yeah, hit me up. Let's air fry together. Woo. What else is there? I guess that's it. Thought I was gonna say something. Yeah. There. Okay. This might be fuck that. It's about Kanye and he's selling his Donda 2 for $200 in his stupid ass fucking what is it? His stem player. You're a dick, dude. Basically, the article I was going to talk about is it's titled "Pull Your Head Out of Your Ass." Slipknot frontman calls out Kanye West for $200 album price tag. So yeah, basically, Corey Taylor of Slipknot was calling out Kanye West for selling his Donda 2 for $200 on his. But it's $200 because you have to play it on his stupid little stem player. So I don't know. Kanye is, I don't know. He's fucking weird. I don't get it. Go take a nap, dude. Anyways, some fun things coming up, and I'll definitely be talking about it on the next episode. Let's see, what's the date here? 18th. So one of them, it'll be maybe an episode away, or 2 episodes, sorry. We're gonna see Greta Van Fleet. That's on the 2nd or the 1st. One of those 2 days. But this Sunday, the girl and I are seeing Backstreet Boys, baby. We're seeing Backstreet Boys, getting a hotel right in town. It's gonna be fucking sick, dude. I will say I was a little bit more of a NSYNC kid when I was younger, but Backstreet Boys is still legendary. We're very excited, just super pumped. Got the day off from work because I was like, when I got hired for the seasonal thing, they're like, "Do you have anything going on that we need to know about, like that will have you missing work?" I was like, "Yeah, this date and this date can't. Yeah, non-negotiable. Can't be there. Sorry." Right away, I was like, "Okay, cool, sweet." So yeah, definitely will report back on Backstreet Boys the concert on the next episode, so you don't want to miss it. Definitely going to be recording some videos. I'll post on my reels. Another reason to hit me up on the IG, Instagram, at It's Any Todd, as I'm sure you already know. But yeah, we're very, very excited about that. Man, 2 days away. Gonna be great. Tickets are pretty reasonable too. We're not too far away. Like it's in an arena, or yeah, arena. Or no, not an arena. What would you call that? Whatever. Yeah, I think it is arena. I'm just brain farting left and right recently. Man, I got like 10 minutes in and everything went to shit. So yeah, Backstreet Boys. It's gonna be lit. Make sure to hit the Instagram up. see some vids. Yeah, pretty fucking pumped. Did have one more. Oh yeah, speaking of music, I did. I just thought it was kind of fun because I'm always looking for new music, and I would hope you guys would do the same for me. Another reason, again, to hit me up on the IG or Twitter, just to share new music. Like, there's not a day that goes by that I, not listening to music, and especially when I'm cooking, I love listening to all that stuff. Even if when I'm home alone, that's when I get to listen to all of like the music I love to listen to. Kind of can't listen to screaming music when people are here. So yeah, here's just a handful of the stuff I've been listening to. Uh, Recently just came out. Dance Gavin Dance, of course. Shout out to them. I've been on tour and worked with them. Love those guys. So Dance Gavin Dance new album, Jackpot Juicer. So good. I think it's definitely on, my radar for top, like one of my top Dance Gavin Dance. One of these days, I'm actually just gonna, oh, man, I wonder if a stroke will help me start talking better. I know it's not funny to talk about, but you know what? If you can't laugh at shit, I don't know. That's not gonna go anywhere. But it's definitely an incredible album. It's one of my favorites from Dance Gavin Dance. I highly recommend you check that out. Unless you don't really like any of the screaming stuff, maybe don't. There's not a lot, but if you know who Dance Gavin Dance is, you already know what I'm talking about. Um, if you don't like any kind of like screaming stuff, Tillian the singer does have a side project. I think it's just called his name, like Tillian Pearson. So check them out. The next one is Rain City Drive, which is formerly called Slaves. And it's probably a good reason they changed their name because just it's 2022 and no one can fucking do anything anymore without being criticized for everything. So, I mean, I will say it was a good move. Rain City Drive, especially because they kicked out, Johnny Craig years ago, a piece of shit. Hate him. Sorry. It's a strong word. I strongly dislike the human. Won't even, yeah, he's just a human to me. Anyways, Rain City Drive, the album Rain City Drive. It's really good. No screaming, amazing singer. What is his name actually? I was a fan of him before he was in the band. Ooh, how fucking cool of me. Oh shit. Rain City Drive singer. He was in American Idol. No, not Johnny Craig. Why can't I find it? Who was the lead singer of Rain City Drive? No, it's not. Why can't I find it? McAndrew? Yeah, something McAndrew. McAndrew singer. Can I find it, please? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, Matt McAndrew. I'm pretty sure. Matt McAndrew. God. Okay. Matt McAndrew. He is the singer of he was in the band Slaves. So he took over that slot. And then they decided to change their name. But he was on The Voice. And I was a fan of him on The Voice. And then when he was in that band, I was like, oh, that's sick. For the longest time, I didn't want to listen to when they were the band Slaves because of it was Johnny Craig's band. And I really just don't like the guy. And it just felt wrong to listen to it because then I would be like, it just felt weird. I don't know if you can relate to that, but I'm hoping that Johnny Craig is doing better with his drug addiction and all of that stuff. But I've just personally firsthand witnessed things and he's done things to people that I, know and love and to me. And I don't know, wish them all the best, but I just felt like it was weird to listen to that band. And then Matt McAndrew joined the band and they changed the name. And then I listened to some of their songs. And I was like, fuck, this shit's good. So yeah, just listen to that. Let me look it up again. So yeah, the band is Rain City Drive. There is another album. I won't look it up because I don't want to waste any more time. But if you type in Rain City Drive, there is the album called, let me say it one more time, Rain City Drive. And then there's another one that has like a yellow album cover. Also, I think my buddy Aaron Berkshire shot the photo. He's good friends with those boys. Shout out to Aaron. You're killing it with the NFL and the Jaguars, I think. So yeah, check them out. I'm not going to say their name again because I already said it like 15 times. Next one is Rez and the album Spiral. It's just sick. Uh, Void of Vision. I was gonna say the next one, but I'll wait. So Void of Vision, it's definitely on the heavier side. If you don't like heavy music, screaming, all that bullshit, like I wouldn't suggest listening to it. But it's the Void of Vision Chronicles 2 Heaven EP. Heavy as fuck. I can't wait for like the next full length. It's just a banging ass one. It's one of those where like, how long is it? Let's see here. Let me just look it up. See. So it's 5 songs at 18 minutes long. And it's one of those where like by the time that I realize I've like like when I realize I've listened to it already, it's gone through like cycled 3 times. That was a weird way to say that, but like you know what I'm talking about. Really good if you like heavy shit, go for it. Void of Vision Chronicles 2, the Heaven EP. And then last, and I'll touch on it a little bit, but obviously there's Limp Bizkit. No album in particular, all of them, because maybe more of the older ones, you know, iconic ones. For obvious reasons, Limp Bizkit is the shit. But what kind of sparked me like putting that music on again, because I'll do it sometimes randomly, like I'll throw a song on or something like that. And then it kind of falls out of rotation. And then like, I don't know, a few months to a year or even longer, it'll pop back. Happens with a lot of my music, you know. But we recently watched that Woodstock 99. What is it called here? The actual title. Trainwreck Woodstock 99. Absolutely insane. Highly recommend it. It is on Netflix. Basically, the Woodstock 99 was trying to be the original Woodstock. And how are you going to be the original Woodstock when you have Korn and Limp Bizkit and I just all these different artists that, you know, it's like teenage angst. And, you know, for fuck's sake, Limp Bizkit has a song called Break Stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. There was so much that went on to it. I think it's like 3, maybe 4 episodes. Highly recommend it. Netflix. You might be able to find it on YouTube. I'm not quite sure. Just look it up. Trainwreck, Woodstock 99. Incredible. But that's how I got into or back into Limp Bizkit, putting them back in my rotation. So, damn. I gotta say, this one went by pretty quick. The last few definitely went by pretty quick. Like sometimes you're like, damn, it's only been 10 minutes. Shit, I'm running out of things to say. Because I don't want to bore y'all. So, alrighty. Well, I got some shit to do. I have more of this energy drink to drink. I gotta post this, and then I need to figure out. So, I got stuff for dinner. Tortellini soup. Looks good. Gotta prep that. I don't know. Maybe hang out, chill. Gotta find something new to watch. Maybe like a show or something. I'm almost finished with Forged in Fire. So, yeah, who knows? Well, damn. Cool. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good Friday and a great weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Or do something stupid. Just don't get hurt or arrested. Or die or hurt anyone else. So yeah. Cool. All right. Have fun. Peace out.
The Daily Podcast.